I have the honor of sharing this evening with you all because I'm a researcher by day and a yoga instructor literally by night tonight. I started to learn yoga at the age of 10 on a basketball court in the middle of the woods in New Hampshire. And 3 years ago, today, I was in the Himalayas training to become a certified yoga instructor in the tradition of Ashtanga yoga. And what I want to do today is prove to you all that yes, you can all do some yoga too. I get a lot of questions and statements about yoga. It's a fad, it's therapeutic, it's easy, it's hard. It's not possible because I'm not flexible enough. That's probably, by the way, when you need it the most. My maintenance guy in DC once asked me if it was only for women or if he could join me in my next class. I could go on and tell you all about what yoga has done for me over time. It's great for making friends with strangers of all ages, for bonding at conferences, for making your parents feel young again, for finding a new appreciation for sand in your eyes, for almost tipping over a boat. Sorry, there we are. But what I really want you to know today is that it's something that can be for anyone, with or without anyone else, anywhere, at any time, for any amount of time, wearing anything you want, including for you. And so I think the best way of showing is by doing, and you're about to find out. So how many of you have done yoga before? Just a raise of hands. Okay. How many of you have done that with your yoga instructor wearing a blazer? All right. Well, I'm about to show you how it's done. And I ask that you join me for the next 10 minutes. So let's begin. I just need the chair. So I'll be doing it with you. And I brought for us a sound track, if you can call it that, that is actually from my hometown. It's a beach where I grew up. Thankfully, I have a dad who's willing to sit on the beach for 10 minutes and record this for us. So he was kind enough to do that so I can share a little bit of home with all of you. So we'll get that started, and as we do, I just want you to kind of sit straight in your seats. You can bring your hands on your knees. Just kind of roll your shoulders back so you're sitting nice and straight. And just close your eyes here. Inhaling all together. And exhale out. Inhaling again. And exhaling. And one more inhale. And exhale. Slowly open your eyes. We're going to inhale and bring our arms up towards the ceiling. Arms and gaze both up towards the ceiling for mountain pose. Then exhale, forward fold. Just reaching forward, hands towards your feet. Inhale, bringing your hands to your shins, gazing diagonally in front of you. So just gazing diagonally in front of you right there. Exhale again for forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Arms and gaze up as before. And exhale into Samasthiti here. And this is a variation of a seated sun salutation that I've developed for you. So you can do it just as you are. Now we'll inhale, arms and gaze back up for mountain pose. Exhale, bringing your hands together and just reaching out to the right. Be aware of your neighbors. If you went to your other right, it's okay. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, crescent moon to the left or your right. Or my left, rather, sorry. And your left. But, feel free to kind of, as long as you're aware of your neighbors, it's fine. Just breathe here for a second. I know you really want to get back straight. And then come back up as you inhale. And exhale, arms coming down. And then we're going to do a seated belly twist. So it's easier maybe to sit up a little bit. And you're going to take your left hand, place it on the outside of your right knee. You can. Or just on your knee if that's more comfortable. And you're going to twist. Twist your body. And reach that right hand around and just kind of use that seat behind you to kind of deepen that twist as much as you like. And just breathe here at your own pace. With every exhale, you can deepen that pose, deepen that twist a little bit if you like, or as much as you like. And then, with the next breath, just coming back to center. Arms on your knee, or hands on your knees rather. And we'll do the other side. So this time you'll take your right hand over the left knee. Inhale, and then exhale and twist. You're going to reach around that chair. And just breathe here at your own pace. Inhaling and exhaling. You tend to breathe faster when you're twisted, so just remind yourself to remain calm. And then with the next breath, you can straighten back to center. And now you really want to sit forward a bit for the next one. So it's called chair pose. It'll make sense in a second. You're going to bring your knees and your feet together. Arms and gaze diagonally in front of you, and then just lean a little diagonally in front of you. Now you can stay right here. This is chair pose. We're sitting in a chair. But if you want to challenge, you can just hover above your seat. If you want to cheat, no one's looking, right? We're all looking forward. It's fine. Just breathe here. With the next exhale, you can sit down if you're standing. And then we're going to do a twist here as well. So bring your hands together in prayer position. You're going to turn to the left. And if you can, just bring your elbow on your left knee, right elbow, left knee. And just gaze out to the side, probably your neighbor's head. That's fine. And just breathe here. Again, when you twist, you tend to breathe faster. So just remember to relax. Deep inhales, deep exhales. And if you feel up to it, you can open your hands. Your left hand comes up to the ceiling, right hand comes down. Really up to it, you can gaze up at that hand. With the next inhale, you can bring yourself back to center, hands on your knees. And to balance ourselves out, we can't forget the other side. So we're going to start with that prayer position. Inhale here. Exhale, twist, this time to the right. Elbow on the outside of your right knee. And just gaze out to the side. And again, breathing at your own pace. When you're ready, you can open your hands up and either gaze up at that right hand or out to the side. hold this pose here for another breath. Now with the next inhale, you can bring yourself back to center as before. How are we feeling? All right. Okay. And now for our final pose, this is Shavasana. So we're doing a seated Shavasana. So you can get back into that seat. Just slide back, get comfortable. Don't get lazy, get comfortable. So you want to keep your abs a little engaged. You want to sit up straight. We're just going to close our eyes here. We're just going to breathe. And just promise yourself to remain still for these last few minutes of class. I'm going to call it a class. Make any final adjustments with your hands, with your body, so that you're comfortable, and then just promise yourself to remain still. Closing your eyes. Relax your forehead, your neck, your shoulders. Relax your abs, your back, relax your arms, your wrists, and your fingers. Relax your hips, your thighs, your calves. Relax your ankles, your feet, your toes, and just breathe here. Slowly bring yourself back to the room, into your body. Wiggle your hands, your fingers, your toes. And slowly, when you're ready, bring your hands into that prayer position. We're just going to unify the breath all together one more time. Inhaling here. And exhaling out. Inhaling again. And exhaling. And one more inhale. And exhale. And I want to say thank you. Namaste.